And then Mikey was saying to the little... Donna, he hasn't been gone that long, has he?
Well, he's been gone long enough. I don't know whether to start worrying or to be angry at him.
You know what Michael probably did? He bought a double souffle, and he had to drive 10 miles an hour to get here because he didn't want the souffle to drop.
A chocolate souffle, maybe.
Chocolate.
I love that. He knows I love chocolate.
Oh, well, see, that's it then.
That's gotta be it. I think that man knows everything there is to know about me.
I doubt anybody knows everything about you.
Why do you say that?
Well, because you and Victoria are the mysterious types.
Well, women are supposed to be mysterious.
I'm not.
You certainly are.
Oh, no. Everybody says I'm straight as an arrow. I think it's a euphemism for boring.
Marley, love, I will not allow you to say that about yourself.
Well, Jake loves me just the way I am, and that's what's important.
Yes, he does. He's not stupid.
Donna, does Victoria talk to you about Jake and me?
Why would she?
Well, I know that you two are very close, especially since Victoria had Stephen.
Now, wait just a minute. You're not going to be jealous.
No, I am not jealous, really.
Good, because I love both of you. You know that.
I do. Of course I do. It's just that I do know that when your daughter's pregnant, it is a very special time.
Darling.
And Vicky has been very distant from me since she's had Stephen, like I'm going to fall apart or something. But I'm not. And I want you two to know that I am not giving up hope.
Good. But she's just concerned about your situation.
I know that. But I do want to share with you that I am looking into something already.
What's this?
Well, these are brochures to adoption agencies. Jake thinks I should have an open mind about it, and I am. What do you think?
Do you think I enjoy begging like this, begging you in a public place?
Iris, I am not going to do what you want me to do.
Look, if you could just explain to him, I know he'll listen to you.
Sorry, not this time.
Michael, there is no one else I can turn to. I need you. I've always needed you. I can't stop needing you.
Iris, you're going to have to get over that.
I can't. I've tried all sorts of stupid things to get over you. I can't. I think that's why I thought of the idea about the takeover.
What?
Well, I was so lonely. I thought that if perhaps I saved Daddy, you know, he'd be so grateful. He'd love me so much that I'd get over you.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to blame this on me?
No, of course not. It was my idea. I take full responsibility for it. It was my fault. It's just that now I may have lost my father, too.
That's right. You may have lost your father. You put him through hell, Iris.
That was a mistake. That business with Drew and Amanda, it was all Drew's doing.
Look, did you ever stop and think what Mac and Rachel went through, what Amanda went through?
I know it was dreadful, but it wasn't meant to happen. It was Drew's idea.
Well, even if that's true, you let it happen. You lied.
Michael, you have got to believe me. I would never, ever hurt my father. It just got out of control. You should understand that. I mean, you never meant to hurt me, but you did.
Wait a minute. You and me. It always comes down to you and me, doesn't it, Iris? When is it going to stop?
Michael, if you just do this one thing for me, I promise I will never ask you for another thing.
Sorry, I will not.
I will give up the one thing that means as much to me as Daddy.
And what is that?
You. I will give you up, Michael, I swear.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt, Vicky.
Oh, I love this. I really do. You want me to tell Jamie to take a paternity test, but you don't want to hurt anybody. What is he going to do after I tell him?
Damn it, don't you want to know the truth, Vicky?
The truth is that Jamie is the father, and you're just trying to twist the facts until you get what you want.
What happened to us, Vic? I mean, we used to have something special. No matter what kind of crap came down, you know, you and I, we were always honest with each other.
What does that have to do with anything?
You stabbed me in the back, Vicky. I wouldn't have done it to you.
Oh, you're such a saint.
If Marley would have had Steven, Vicky, and you would have thought there was some remote possibility that it was Jamie's, I'd do everything I could to help you get the truth.
You're trying to ruin my life.
No, I am not.
Then why are you pushing me like
Damn it, Vicky, you pushed me! You pushed my son right out of my life!
He's not your son. This is
We are gonna find out whether he is or not.
By Jamie taking a paternity test.
By Jamie taking a paternity test, right?
That will ruin my marriage.
I would have ruined your marriage. You and Jamie weren't even together when you and I were...
I did not tell him about that night.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have.
Just like you told Marley? You think she's gonna understand all this, right? But you have not said a word to her.
I still have to know.
I can't believe this. I really cannot believe this. You want to ruin my marriage and risk losing Marley all because of a possibility that you're...
It's not just a possibility anymore, and I'm not gonna lose Marley. And maybe now we'll have our baby.
That's what this is about. This is all about you and Marley having a baby?
That's not the point, Vicky. The point
The
is...
point is that you will do anything
He's
to
gonna
take my
find
baby.
out anyway. Sooner or later, Vicky, it's gonna come out. I can't stand the idea of Steven being hurt like that, can you? How do you think Steven will feel when he finds out you kept it from him, Vicky?
You are acting like this test already proved that you're his father.
Not if, Vicky. I'm saying if. He finds out when he's 10 or 12, or maybe even later. How do you think he's gonna think about you?
That's not the issue, and you
I don't want him to think I didn't want him, Vicky.
He's not even your son, Jake.
Well, we'll take it one step at a time. The first step is to have Jamie take the test.
It is going to ruin my marriage if Jamie takes that test.
Not necessarily. Not if he loves you.
Give me a break.
Either you tell him, Vicky, or I will.
We spent one night together. Just one night. Do I have to pay for that for the rest of my life?
What if Steven's whole life is based on a lie, Vicky? No matter whose son he is, he does not deserve that.
Steven is Jamie's son.
No, you don't know that any more than I do.
I just have to think, so would you please shut up a minute?
Wishing's not gonna make it true, Vicky. It's not just gonna disappear when Steven grows up and wants to know the truth. Not your version, Vic, the real truth. You gotta do it, Vicky. You have to do it for Steven.
I'll tell Jamie to take the test.
Adoption is a big decision. Are you sure you're ready for this?
No, but I want to look into it.
But shouldn't you give it some more time?
I am still gonna keep hoping, but just hoping isn't enough right now.
Is Jake pushing you on this?
No, he's not. I want a child.
I know you want a child, but...
And sometimes I even hold Steven, and I think that he's a part of me a little bit.
I know.
But I'm okay. I really am.
Have you discussed all these feelings with Jake?
Oh, please don't worry. Really, I am going to go now. And please don't worry about Michael, because he is going to be home soon.
Well, I hope he will.
And I am going to the Paradise right now to pick up Jake because he has not seen these brochures yet. And I will have Mikey home tomorrow in the afternoon.
All right, now, if you see Michael over there, you tell him I'm waiting.
I sure will. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, and thank you for the picture.
You're welcome.
Darling, don't rush into anything, please.
I won't.
Right.
Thank you. Bye.
don't have to be strong for me, you know.
I know. I'm sorry that I put you through all of this.
Me?
Sometimes I think it's been harder on you than anyone. I am sorry.
You haven't put me through anything. You've brought me nothing but love and happiness. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Hi.
The judge should be coming out pretty soon.
So, how long will it be?
What?
My sentence. You know, you lawyers, you take odds on things like that, don't you? I mean, what's the word out on the street?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you got off with probation.
But we both know I won't.
No, I think it's even possible you won't have to serve a day.
Cass. Tell me.
It's 10 to 25. I'm asking for the minimum.
10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
I see.
It's not really 10 years, you know. There's always a parole hearing after a year or two. But like I said, I really wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have to...
It's funny, I guess I never really understood how long it would be. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss your wedding.
I'm going to appeal, you know. I'm not going to stop until you're cleared. Don't you ever forget that, Felicia. The judge says about 5 minutes. Thank you.